Omegle is gone forever. Um, yeah, so this is a goodbye. If you don't believe me, you can go on Omegle right now. Oh, if you go to omegle.com right now, I'm gonna show you. It's actually gone. This is not a joke. Omegle.com. It's actually gone. You can refresh it. Um, I'm pretty sure Omegle shut down at the time of recording this 30 minutes ago at 6 p.m. Central time, whatever my time zone is. It's gone. Um, I never had like a proper way to say goodbye to this channel. Um, I knew I was done with it, but I wanted to, eventually lead back into trying it. But I think this is a sign that I should move on to better things anyways. This is probably a devastating blow to every single Omegle creator. Now, sure, there's Omegle.tv. People are definitely going to get by, okay? But I think this is my official goodbye from Omegle content. I'm sure there will be one video at least that gets posted again. But I think this is an official goodbye. It's kind of a happy ending in a way. I was already done with this channel. That is kind of scary for my friends, especially Vlad, who I care about a lot. But I'm sure he'll be fine with Omi.tv. There are other alternatives to Omegle, but since I'm here right now and Omegle is gone, goodbye, YouTube. At least on this channel. I have lots of other channels. I have lots of other projects. This isn't necessarily a huge deal to me. But it's definitely an official goodbye. Thank you, Omegle, for changing my life. That sounds like an over-exaggeration, but it's not. It's not an over-exaggeration at all. Omegle changed my life. Girl voice trolling literally changed my life. I'm sure that there will be a time where I go back on an alternative website and try it again just for old time's sake, but I'm right now living alone because I'm able to afford to live alone as a content creator full time. I own a car that I bought in cash because girl voice trolling allowed me to eventually start streaming full time, start doing other content sources full time. It gave me my footing and taught me how to grow on social media and make a full-time income doing that. Omegle literally is the reason that I'm here right now in this spot with those lights and that play button and everything that I own is as like an indirect result of Omegle. It's kind of sad, actually. I hated that website. God, I hated it. I cannot go on it. You know, I think one of the reasons it's actually shut down is because, yeah, unfortunately, there are lowlights. Virtually every tool can be used for good or for evil, and that's especially true of communication tools. Due to their innate flexibility, the telephone can be used to wish your grandmother happy birthday, but it can also be used to call in a bomb threat. There can be no honest accounting of Omegle without acknowledging that some people misused it, including to commit unspeakably heinous crimes. I believe in a responsibility to be a good Samaritan and to implement reasonable measures to fight crime or other misuse. That is exactly what Omegle did. In addition to basic safety feature anonymity, moderation. In recent years, it's like a whole new world. This is really fucking sad. Unfortunately, what is right doesn't always prevail, and as much as I wish circumstances were different, the stress to continue this fight, coupled with the existing stress and expense of operating Omegle and fighting its misuse, are simply too much. Operating Omegle is no longer sustainable financially nor psychologically. Frankly, I don't want to have a heart attack in my 30s. Well, there it is. Omegle's gone. I mean, thanks. Though I love that. I had a love-hate relationship with it, but I think it's a good goodbye. To boil it down, Omegle has shut down because of the owner's inability to continue it financially, as well as the fact that, well, Omegle was not necessarily the best place on earth. One of the biggest reasons I struggled to continue making content on Omegle was just simply the toxicity involved in it. What I thought was a silly little funny joke really upset people. And it got to me a lot. I did not want to just be around that kind of negativity. And that's why I look up to creators like Vlad, who still continue to this day. But goodbye, Omegle. I love you. Thank you for changing my life and so many others. I'm not just speaking for myself when I say Omegle changed lives. There are so many content creators that are full-time content creators because of Omegle. Anyways, bye, Omegle. Thanks for everything.